cool down. God don't put a cloud of cold in. It be like say winter don't dey fall regularly there. You know, it's all politics. I think the same way should apply. We all know now that after Qatar hosts the World Cup, US, England most likely will host the next World Cup that is coming. So they should have done the same thing. Leave this people, they don't give the hosting right, and then say the next one will go to Northern Africa and then Southern Africa for a while. The West will not host. I think that would be better to please everybody, because it's not going to take another election will come in. Maybe people not carry bad blood to do the next election, and then some people will be say they get plan and they kick them out.
Well, the cycle is 4 years. And the Nations Cup, of course, would come after every two years. I think beyond questioning why the hosting rights were given to one country or not given to another country, they should, of course, just focus on the matter at hand. Focus on how to bring development to African football. Fine. Spread the Nations Cup across Africa, but some of these countries should also be ready to host. The facility on ground usually should be the talking point, not the country in itself. Some countries are not even ready to host. Is Zambia actually ready to even host in 2021? It is one thing to bid, and that's why there's a bidding process. You look at all the countries that have bid, you look at the best facilities, and of course you award the hosting rights to the country in quotes with the best facilities. So for Chinyangwa, for the new CAF board, I think they should just tread softly, or don't open old wounds. Don't try to look for what is not lost. Don't try to fix what is not broken. Just take it easy. Do your own bits. Develop the game.
No witch hunting.
No need for all these ones.
All right, let's talk about video assistant referee system. Yes, indeed. Of course, a lot of comments have been coming ever since its introduction. Some say, no, it's good for the game. Some say, no, it's bad. Let it be natural. Yes, indeed. One man, Chile coach Juan Antonio Pizzi, well, he felt the use of a VAR system affected his side mentally as they struggled to see off Cameroon at the Confederations Cup yesterday. But then I guess he must be having mixed feelings, because in that very match, you had the VAR, denying them a goal and then later on affirming them. So, gentlemen, your thoughts on the VAR system? Is it one that is helping the game so far, or would you say it's actually hampering the free flow of the game?
Well, in my opinion, the free flow of football no means say dubious goals will be allowed, dubious calls will be allowed. So I think this is good. Video evidence is in tennis and they play it very well. People enjoy it. It's in basketball too. They play it very well and people enjoy it.
In fact, in tennis, you have a right to tell the line judge that you want to see it.
Yeah, you want to see it yourself. So it's something that everybody enjoy. The word near the end. The fans will always enjoy it. People say VAR comes into play, we will not have talking point again. As if we will do the job, so we will complain. That's always going to be. This is talking point. That's always going to be talking point. For as long as our mouth can open and words will come out, all we need is to read more, research more. There's always going to be talking point. They shouldn't feel bad about it for us, because for us, we will make even the best moment the talking point as it goes. I think it's making the game cleaner. Yes, this competition, now they'll be the guinea pigs, and you know how that is. You struggle to settle in, but man, they say the most successful of men are not the most educated or the fastest or the biggest or the tallest or shortest. The most successful of men are the ones who are fast to adapt to any situation and control it. So with time, footballers will adapt. Before, footballers used to talk openly. When they start doing lip reading, people close their mouth to talk, and I mean it's becoming a normal thing in the football field. So this one will not be big deal. The Bible, this too shall pass.
Right, this too shall pass. And
I don't have a problem with VAR. If the coach of Chile is complaining, what we have said, if his team had gone on to lose that game against Cameroon, for the first goal where Eduardo Vargas was adjudged to have been offside, the VAR showed that he was marginally offside. It was offside, whether it is the shoulder or it's the leg. These are some things the referee would miss ordinarily. And if it goes on like that, if it comes to stay, I think we'd get used to it. Goalkeepers and players got used to the back pass rule after a while. I'm sure they'll get used to this one after a while. It's just you see, people are talking about the celebrations. You will still celebrate. If you score a good goal, you will celebrate. But then if you score a dubious goal, VAR would have to be called upon to adjudge whether the goal should stand or not. And that way, results will be fair. You know that you lost fairly and squarely. I think just a matter of time. Let them continue testing it. After a while, we'll get to accept it, and we'll understand.
All right, it's Football 360 Degrees. Phone lines already buzzing crazily. Of course, we'll have to let you in at this point in time. But aside from the phone lines, which you can get it on, and when you simply pick up your phone and dial 0700 you can also tweet at 889 Brilla FM, and of course the Facebook fan page Sports Radio Brilla for Orilla. Let's say good morning to you and welcome you on board. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Akim.
Good morning, bro.
Good morning, all the members of the House.
Good morning.
For the brother.
Let's hear from you,
Thank you very much. I want to start from Revive United. My people say the work you know that you will not finish on that very day. It is better you leave it in time and come tomorrow to organize yourself. Let me have said it all. There's nothing that Rivers United will do in this year's Confederation Cup. Their back is already on the ground. So the better they leave it and pursue something that they feel that they can achieve. That is my submission there. Then to the VAR. Honestly speaking, this is a very nice innovation that FIFA have done. Even more than the kicking they did when we win on the 17, 1993. This very one now is like when you remove a paste from the dog. Yeah, you show it so that you know exactly what you have done. Now, not yesterday, I watched that match, and everybody will think that ball was not offside. But the way that Magna something come, and you see it, the man was marginally offside. So when they do it, everybody will know that this is where we got it wrong. This is where we did it right. So they say they're delaying them. Delaying does not mean anything. Some people use even on nearly 30 seconds celebrating goals. So it's not something that is unusual.
All right,
so I welcome you. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Yes, indeed. Football 360 Degrees. Hello, good morning.
Please be unto you,
Peace be unto you.
Please be unto everybody in the studio, too.
You too.
Please, I have a question.
What is your name?
My name is Rudy Motoso.
All right, quickly then, quickly.
This one we are not having any games on TV. Do you think we will present any good team on the continent come next season?
In the last couple of years, we've been having them on TV. Did we present good teams?
We don't have more games on TV.
No, in the last couple of years we've had, did we present good teams on the continent? The answer is no.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's the responsibility of a team that qualify to beef up their team and be strong. TV does not make a team strong. That's something we should know. England present teams on the continent, they don't do where they get flogged and kicked out. So it's the same thing. It's about you beefing up your team and knowing that you are going for a higher competition, you should do better.
Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name, bro?
My name is Kingsley. I'm calling from Magodo.
All right, welcome to Football 360 Degrees. What's on your mind?
Morning,
we had the video referee.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good. No, sooner or later we'll have down to it, the system and every other thing. I watched a Portugal match yesterday. When they called up the goal, I was like, because I want Portugal to win. Then after the review, I thought, okay, it was offside, and no. So to me, it's good. Then what I want if they can do to Nigeria football, the referee in that Portugal match was so had muscles. They should put that kind of referee in Nigeria match and Nigeria league so that our players will not have any reason to beat referees.
The referee had muscle.
Our players in Nigeria league have never beaten referee.
He said he had muscle. Is there anybody who lives that doesn't have muscle? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Akim.
Good morning to you, bro.
This person is calling from Mota.
Right, go ahead.
I don't see why the Chilean coach should be complaining. His team won the match yesterday. The VAR, I don't really like it at the moment, but I know maybe in the next 1-2 years I'll get used to it.
Why don't you like it?
What is it you don't like about it?
It slows the game down and it takes the fun out of it.
We slow down. Are you a dubious person?
When you lose,
You want to win by fraudulent means?
Oh my
see, when you lose when you lose a party or when you lose maybe one of these things that happen, so you get to feel how the game is being played.
By any means necessary.
It might not for you today, it might not work for you.
No, we don't want that. We don't want that kind of probability.
You know that negates one of the core principles of
We
sports.
want people to
equity.
prepare and
Hello, good
win by their
morning.
preparation. Not happen for you
good
today, happen
morning.
for you
Good
tomorrow.
morning to you. What's your name?
What is that?
My name is Lawrence Chibuzo.
All right, let's hear from you quickly now.
Yeah, I want to talk about the video issue.
Assistant referee, yes, go ahead.
I so much loved that yesterday when I was watching the Portugal game, from the Portugal game to the Chile game. It was wonderful because in Premiership we've seen so many goals, so many offside goals. In fact, yesterday I was telling my friend that I wish this thing was introduced during the time of Ferguson. Maybe they would have won so many leagues they won. So it's something that with time everybody will get used to it.
Hey. All right, then, thank you so much. Sports Radio 88.9 Live FM, your champions. I'm afraid we can't take any more calls. But then that's all past now. Like the gentlemen have said in the studio, it's something that is here to stay, and we all have to get used to it. And fairness, well, it's part of the game. No more winning by dubious means. No more controversy being created. Say, oh, no, that wasn't a goal, that was a goal. Oh, well, let's see what happens right about now. All right, let's move on up. Let's bring you up on what's available on the sports pages, and then we'll take it from there. It's a beautiful Monday morning, and it's action all the way right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Live FM.